Good day, my name is Citenian and today I would like to discuss with you the orientation and overview of System Integration and Architecture 1. Learning targets. At the end of the module, students will be able to first identify the overview of System Integration and Architecture 1. Materials, we have student module or student activity sheets. For the reference, we have Computer Systems, Digital Design, Fundamentals of Computer Architecture and Assembly Language, authored by Ata Ilahi. Our online sources is provided in your screen. Lesson preview or review. Introduction of this course. This subject assumes that you pass the Programming 1 and Programming 2. The mentioned subjects are the prerequisites before continuing to SIA 1, known as System Integration and Architecture. We will discuss this subject in the most profound way to be understood by the students. In Programming 1 and Programming 2, you underwent the different basics designed to fit your program applications in the demands of the market. Is it right? In your Programming 2, you start to plan, gather the information, you design the prototype, do the testing, or the benchmarking. Ang benchmarking ay testing yan sa sistema na ginawa mo. Install the system, deploy the system, and maintain. Tama ka, it's about engineering your program. Now, let's dive now into SIA. Ano nga ba ang tinatawag nating SIA? System integration means that you allow an heterogeneous information system or IS to communicate or integrate and share information or data seamlessly with one another. So it is an integration or sharing of information or data seamlessly with one another, and that is sometimes also known as allowing an heterogeneous information system. Pag sinabi nating heterogeneous, ang ibig sabihin niyan ay iba't ibang uri. System integration is a key issue for organization. For its growth, management need to pay closer attention to this issue. So, as being shown in your screen, we have an example illustration. We have the system integration at the center and the components around it. So, we have corporate inventory system, payment system, retail system, back office, text, phone, tablet, laptop, IVR, point of sale system, kiosk, retail branch, internet system of record, accounting system, CRM system. So, each one of them contributes to become a system integration. Now, let's dive into ERP. What is an ERP? Enterprise Resource Planning. Systems are a major kind of information system allowing organizations to integrate different systems into one organization-wide application with an integrated management system. So medyo malalim ang salitang ERP. Let us repeat. It is an integration of different systems connections of different systems. Connections with communications in different systems into one organization-wide application. So as being shown in the illustration, the components of system integration has different activities, functions, way of transmissions. Okay, so for example, in a scenario of paying your bills, internet bills, electric bills, water bills, so we have types of paying or different ways in paying our payments. We can pay by going to the branch and pay directly to the company. Okay, but there is a way we can pay online. So we have GCash, online banking, and many more. Well, of course, we can pay through 7-Eleven, Palawan, and so many more. What do I mean? The company like PLDT that provides internet services, the electric bills, more power in Iloilo, and we have also the Nawasa, the water company that provides water services in the Iloilo. So it is a company. Now the other company is what we call the like GCash, Palawan, mobile bankings. So it is also a different company. They also provide an integration in different company so that we consumers can pay through online. So that is a type of enterprise resource planning. So the goal of this system is also to give a comfortable services for their consumers. So okay, I will explain it here in a lighter manner. ERP these various functions into one complete system to streamline processes and information across the entire organization. While we are talking about SIA, it is important also to connect our discussion to the information system. Why? Because it is one of the main ingredients in system integration and architecture. What is the main ingredient? It is information system. We are not only talking about here the technical aspects of the project on how it is engineered, but on the different corners of how the organization indulge in planning, recording, data analytics, marketing, and streamlining their production to avoid cost. What is an information system? It is a role that empowers the organization in what way? Such as communication, decision making, budgeting, etc. Most of the companies today evolve their businesses, operation, manage their risk decisions to be together in the business sectors. So businesses are getting together in the goal of getting a profit. Okay, I think you know now the basic picture of system integration and architecture. First, it involves the organization. Speaking of the organization, this involves the people that work for a common goal. So, it is an asset. The people that works in a business. So, dito sa SIA kasi organisasyon ang puhunan. Can you still recall the brief explainer of SIA? At the top of the module, it is a heterogeneous. Ang ibig sabihin ay iba't ibang uri. Like for example, if we say heterogeneous, Facebook cultures. Iba't ibang kultura sa Facebook. So, there are users at the age of 5 to 10, 10 to 20, 21 to 30, 31 to 40, and so on and so forth. And those types of users, okay, so they have different needs. It depends upon on their age. And in Facebook, there are so many businesses there that connects into Facebook. So also one of those is the Facebook ads. Companies that connects into Facebook, they use it as a platform of marketing, promoting their businesses. So the question is, how can system integration and architecture be applied in the real world? Now, if you are an ITCS, system integration, or any related field for computing, your mindset is about designing a prototype, coding, and testing the program. In business cycle, the products that are designed, programmed, line tested, etc. are validated to ensure their results and satisfy the clients. So, it is validated to ensure the exact results and satisfy the clients. So, it is a good service. It is a customer relationship. It does, of course, involve cost management, endurance of the projects, the doability of the demand in the market, plus the tailored fit formula to serve the client, or etc. No matter how you created your IoT demographic or Internet of Things monitoring system, event hit parking counter program, platforming games in Unity, if you can't win the market, wala rin. Ano nga ba ang tinatawag nating market? Ang market ay tayo, yung consumer ng isang product. Yung product, it is a IT projects. So, if our project does not give satisfaction to the clients, we cannot give a what they call good rate, and the company won't be able to gain more profits. So can you get the point? So it requires the technical part of the IS and the organization. The management, please check the short explanation for the information system. Now, are we going to study system design and programming in this subject? Yes. This SIA will involve the information system, analysis and design, basic of software engineering and programming. We are going to teach you to manage, create, own design, scale it, and apply it in a doable manner. Mabilis ang takbo ng pagbabago ng ating teknolohiya ngayon. So where customers' requirements and preferences are always evolving. Is it right? So it should be the product or the software should be updated. So to secure the data over the network and to give satisfaction in the customers. The only businesses that can hope to remain competitive and continue to function at the performance level that can match their consumers or customers' expectation are those that are going to embrace innovation. So, kailangan competitive yung company na nagbibigay serbisyo sa mga customers. Information system or IS importance has then increased, and most businesses have been prompt to adapt it to keep their business competitive. Today, nobody can imagine a business without an effective information. So it should be an effective information to gain more profit. So introduction of the information system, which is the one of the most ingredient of the system integration, to the organization brings lots of benefits in the way business handles its external and internal transaction that business often encounters every day. With the emerging adaptation of SIA system integration and architecture, with the SI around, these are the benefits of it in the business sectors. What are those benefits? Information storage. Ano nga ba ang tinatawag nating information storage? Every organization needs record of its activity to find the cause of problems and proper solution. So it should be recorded. Why? Well, of course, to determine immediately the problem and to give immediately a solution. So to give a satisfaction in their customers. Manual data storage will cost the company lots of time, especially when it comes to searching for specific data. So it is, or it has a hardship when the company has an old type of storing their records, like for example storing their files inside the cabinet, unlike with the other storing their files over the cloud. So as you can see in the illustration, there is a cloud, and it has a type of drawer, okay, that stores into the cloud. So one of the cloud storage that offers free personal storage, it is a Google Drive. We have also OneDrive, and many more. For the Google Drive, we have 15 gigabyte storage. It is free when you have a Google account. So let us proceed. Manual data storage will cost the company lots of time, especially when it comes to searching for specific data. With such information, a company can analyze how certain actions affected the business, as well as prepare cost estimates and forecast. So it should be it should gain the information storage. So easier decision making. Why? The management, okay, this one, the management team can use the information system to choose the best course of action and carry out the task. When there are several appealing alternatives, the information system can be used, run differently scenarios by calculating key indicators such as cost, sales, and profit. So as you can see in the record, so it should not be a what we call printed or manually validating the records, but it's only an illustration. But in the easier decision making, it is a online recording and automatically recording. So there is a automatic calculation to determine, okay, which record should carry out, okay. So for the faster decision making of the business. For the behavioral change, what is this? Employers and employees can communicate rapidly and more effectively with an information system. This implies that information flows from the management to lower level employees and vice versa. Employees who are directly involved in the decision making process are motivated and dedicated to their task. For now, let's go first to the theoretical stuff in this subject. In the upcoming modules, we will explain the steps to start your project. Now, how does the employees motivated in their works? So, if there is an information system that applied in the business. So, for easier transactions. So, in the illustration, we have stages of behavioral change. We have pre-contemplation, contemplation, preparation, action, and maintenance. For the maintenance, we have work to sustain the behavior change. Okay. So let us now proceed to the skill building. For the vocabulary completion, for the further reading on the SIA, if you have questions, please ask me by contacting me in my information details at the end of this slide or at the end of this module. So this is to practice your hippocampus, your brain, to recall our lecture in the content notes. Content note is the main lesson. Now, information system in organization. Information system are a critical component of a successful organization today. Information system plays a major role in a primary and secondary activities of an organization's value chain. The evolution of IS suggests that its role has generally been to support evolving information needs of the organization. Information system provides a high level of computer automation to support business functions such as accounting, finance, marketing, customer service, human resource management, operations, manufacturing, supporting horizontal silos of organizations. Information system as well provide analytical and decision making support for management, which is generally categorized into three levels. We have strategic, middle, and operational, supporting vertical silos of the organizations. Each business functions and management level has different information requirements. So now, what is an integration or system integration as we review our content notes? For this skill building benefits, vocabulary completion, system integration refers to the process by which multiple individual subsystems or subcomponents are combined into one all-encompassing larger system, thereby allowing the subsystem to function together. In other words, the symbiosis created through system integration allows the main system to achieve the overarching functionality required by the organization. In most organizations, the use system integration, there is a need to improve efficiency and thereby productivity and quality of their operations. The objective is usually to get the company's various IT systems to communicate with each other in the background so as to avoid the time and effort spent manually sharing information with other department components of the organizations, including upper management. Through system integration, the organizations will experience an increase in information flow speeds as well as reduced operational costs. Furthermore, system integration connects the organization with third parties such as suppliers, customers, and shareholders, each of which have their own unique interest in information generated by your company. System integration allows suppliers to keep track of raw material levels, allow customers to keep track of the finished goods inventory, and shareholders to view the company position at the glance in a dashboard style in real time. All of these conditions can be met very simply through the use of system integration supplied by a reliable system integrator. The basics of computing starts in reading comprehension. Practice it and empower yourself. Checking for understanding. So just review the content notes. Okay. For our lesson wrap up, are there any steps in system integration and design? Yes, these are the basics. So first, gather the requirements in general. The first step consists of one or more meetings when you share your ideas and requirements with system integrator. So first, we have analysis. 2, architecture design. 3, system integration design. 4, implementation. And 5, and last, maintenance. So what is a system integration plan? So what's that? System integration planning is the process of incorporating smaller subsystems into one larger system to ensure they all work together. Integration is a cornerstone of today's enterprise environments with their multitude of enterprise resource planning or ERP system. Thinking about learning. So, alright, so that's it for now. The Tony Citenian social media accounts or contact details as follows. So we have Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and the website. Also, we have an email address and contact number. You can contact me via these social media accounts. So for the guest me code for today's lesson, we have 101010. Again, 101010. So we have 6 digits for that code. See you next time and God bless everyone.